TIFU by revealing how many times I asked for a promotion. Today, the CEO of our company swung by to answer questions. My question was basically, what would it take to get a promotion? His answer: do what you gotta do. And just keep asking. I responded that I had already asked quite a bit. To which he said, just keep doing it. You won't annoy them. You'd be surprised how many times people had to ask. I revealed my number was 37. These past 4 years. Right then and there. He left, and then I learn I am fired. I overheard him saying to my boss, direct boss, 37 times? Why would you allow this? Quote, it made me wonder why I was given the advice to keep asking and told, oh, you won't annoy them. That clearly wasn't true, as proven by the following events. Still, shouldn't have admitted I have any ambition if they didn't want me to have it. TLDR. I asked 37 times for a promotion. And the CEO hated that, despite originally telling me to keep at it. 37 times in 4 years shows a complete lack of awareness. I don't see why they would fire you for it at that point. But they should have set better expectations long ago. CEO probably meant at regular review intervals. Not every couple of weeks. I think you missed that, do what you gotta do, part. It's perfectly acceptable to ask for a promotion. But if it's declined, you need to go back and evaluate the reason it was declined. Improve in that area. Then go back with documented evidence you've improved. And then request the promotion again. Asking over and over without bettering yourself may have this type of result. 37 times in 4 years is almost once a month. You should have read the room, but it was also wrong to fire you on the spot. Try not to ask for any promotions in the parking lot. I don't like to judge, but 37 times? Really? Do you just lack social awareness? 37 times in 4 years? That is like asking for a raise every 6 weeks. WTF were you thinking? In a row? 37 times in 4 years is a lot. Do you actually have a development plan? Career path or business case defined? As a middle manager, I can tell you that if you don't, you're likely not going anywhere soon. If people don't invest time or energy in you, you should pick up on that and do what you gotta do. As in, obtain more visibility, score good performance reviews, get involved in key projects, make good propositions in meetings, and socialize with the right people that actually have weight in these decisions. They should already consider you before a spot opens up, TBH. Honestly, I would have fired both you and your manager. You for appearing to be clueless, and your manager for not giving you any guidance or plan. It's really impossible to guess without more information here. But my assumption here is that you were asking for a promotion that was denied repeatedly because of a performance issue. Your direct boss was avoiding the issue of firing you for it. The CEO got up to ask the boss why he would reject 37 promotion requests in a row. Found out the why, and said, if you really have this performance issue, you need to stop dragging it out and get rid of this person. That's what happened from my seat. So you asked for a promotion once a month for 4 years? This sounds like a you problem. I think asking for a promotion more than twice a year is starting to get ridiculous. You were asking 4x more often than that. I mean, how often do you talk to your boss? You're supposed to talking, mostly, about how to improve your team's performance. I guess if the nature of the job is lots of weekly conversations, then you weren't doing anything wrong. If you were talking more like once a week, and every 5th or 6th time we were asking for promotion, I could see firing you. The way you worded this, and his diplomatic answer, made it sound like the conversation might have been had in a group setting. If this went down in an open Q&A session, I could see lack of awareness, lack of judgment, sorts of reasons for termination, as this conversation would be better had in private, or by asking your manager for a career pathing coaching conversation where a roadmap is formalized. Rule 1 of office politics: don't make the boss, or boss's boss, look bad, especially in public. More companies need clear career roadmaps for managers. You want to be promoted or want to manage someday? You need to demonstrate XYZ, take XYZ courses, etc. The whole "do what you gotta do" provides zero direction. You can be dedicated, work hard, but not know you also need to demonstrate this or that. I'd hope you didn't just ask the CEO, but also your manager about what you need to do to receive a proper promotion, new responsibility. Usually, ask for a promotion repeatedly means ask every time there is a performance review, which is maybe once or twice a year. So given that context, the CEO's framing makes sense. I have known people who have been in the same role 5+ years prior to a promotion. If you've been asking every 6 weeks to be promoted, and your employer isn't doing it, and you get fired on the spot when you point out what your strategy has been, it seems like maybe your employer wasn't very happy with your work. Or at least that what you do is easily replaceable. What does a promotion mean in this context anyway? A raise? Was there an open position? Or do positions just keep opening that you keep applying for? Usually a promotion isn't just something that you get because your boss gives you one. There has to actually be a new job role created, which needs to be justified to do so, or a vacant role which is senior to your own role that you successfully apply to. Based on your story, it isn't clear what sort of role you were asking for, or what sort of justification you were using as a reason why you would be moving into that role. Bro, you got a touch of the tism, don't ya? Somehow I think that op is omitting some details. It does take guts to ask for a promotion. If they haven't gotten back to you with any feedback after the 5th or 6th time, it would be time to get the resume together. It's the responsibility of management to give honest feedback even if it's difficult. You have to assume after a few tries with feedback that the real answer is, you're never going to get promoted because we don't think you will ever be able to operate at that level successfully. Time to go. Op. And I mean this respectfully. You may want to get evaluated by a psychiatrist. This lack of self-awareness isn't normal. Wow, toxic place.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.